BYOD. It's here, it's working, and it makes your staff happier. But you've got to work at it. Bring your own device or BYOD schemes are changing the way that organizations deploy IT. Instead of IT leaders dictating the systems that employees use, the new approach over the past several years has seen users getting more and more involved in selecting their own devices. BYOD supporters say that the model liberates users to be more effective, but critics say it can lead to a loss of control or even security. To find out the true state of play in BYOD today, Fujitsu commissioned IDG Connect to research and analyze the feelings of 250 IT and business decision makers across 6 regions: the UK, Germany, France, the US, the Middle East, and Sweden. All respondents worked at companies with more than 100 staff, and many had over 1,000 or tens of thousands of employees. The results were remarkable. But first of all, to set the scene, we asked our audience what their essential technology-related goals are today. The answers were spread broadly. 23% said keeping enterprise data safe, 20% said supporting flexibility of device use, 20% said meeting new rules for data protection and governance, 19% said improving collaboration and/or communication, and 18% said modernizing IT to attract and retain their best people. As we shall see, several of these goals have a close correlation with BYOD. We found that far from being a trend that only applies to leading-edge adopters, BYOD is already well established. Just 1% of respondents said they had no employee-owned devices entering workplaces, and the trend is to see more and more employees come under BYOD programs. However, only about 2/3 of BYOD schemes today are formally corporate approved. And here are the big findings. 52% of respondents said staff were more satisfied in their work. They were also more mobile, productive, and creative, almost as many said. Drilling down on the productivity angle, 79% said productivity increased somewhat or significantly. What are they using these devices for? Personal productivity led the way, followed by video, animation, data collection, and presenting content. What's a lot less clear is how all of this gets paid for. Today, in 35% of cases, employers are paying directly. In 29% of cases, the employee pays for and owns the device. And in 24% of cases, there is some sort of subsidy and the employee selects from an approved list of devices. So BYOD is very much here, but it requires some security controls. 83%, more than 4 in 5 of respondents, said security challenges had increased significantly or somewhat. They fear lost information, virus and malware incidents, a heavier admin load, and in some cases lost productivity. To address this, IT and business leaders are using a wide range of tools. Popular controls include password protection, VPNs, encryption, and mobile device management suites. IT leaders are also using a range of tactics that include restricting some types of usage and softer approaches such as providing training or instituting codes of conduct. So, in a nutshell, we found that BYOD is well entrenched, but enterprises need to ensure controls are in place to ensure that they get all the benefits of these policies without losing control of their assets. Visit www.workplacefujitsu.com for further details.